Hey guys, so I cut these two videos into two parts. I cut the prologue, and then now this is gonna be episode 1. I mean, it's all episode 1 technically, but I decided that I was gonna cut that into like the very beginning, or I was gonna cut that into like the first episode, and this is gonna be the second episode, even though this is only episode 1 of this Batman Telltale series still. So I decided it would be a little bit easier that way, because maybe this one will be like 30 minutes, and then I can kind of maybe like cut it in half each video. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Episode 1, The Realm of Shadows. I am really enjoying this game already, though.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really
Retrieve the data drive. Let's look at this codex first.
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Okay, who's this? Is this the bad guy?
And in other news,
Hamilton Hill.
we're now on
I'm not gonna
day
read any
3
of them.
Factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar
The
black
back computer should be able to read whatever
And
data
one
is on that
mobster's
stolen
murder
drive.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from
The
a
movie
knife
tickets
pick
from his
or
parents'
other
murder.
pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition.
Let's look at the gadgets table. I'm just gonna look around at everything. I always like doing that in these kind of games.
2 more patients.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital took
Smoke
50
pellets.
this year.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
The escapees highlight the rough
Yeah, so it seems like he hadn't really been Batman that. He
Let's
hasn't.
see if I
He
can
hadn't.
refine the edge.
He really
Maybe sharper.
hasn't been Batman that long. Those are some big batarangs, though. Cause like, I think it was in the Christian Bale Batman ones. They were like really, really tiny. EMP sticker
Deliver a
taser.
jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Huh.
buildings,
That's
some
kind
of
of
which
cool.
have been occupied by families for
Okay.
decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all
All right,
your
I guess
stuff on the street,
we'll get
don't
this
worry.
data drive.
Probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Believe it. Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
I was wondering where his chair was.
Presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city,
Let's find out what was so important.
killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Encrypted.
No, come on, you're Batman.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
The map of Gotham?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
So you actually have to use this. Okay, cool.
Found her.
Crimes: burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD have no leads. I wish I knew more about her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Okay, I'll take the business card.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
What's become of his park? The one that got away. I know y'all can't see trophies, but yeah, this is Kabul Park. I might have said Kabul Park. I was not even looking at the screen. I was looking on my mic. I was having to move it away.
Where are you, Oz?
Wait, I want to talk to this guy. Can I talk to this guy? Nope. Okay, cool. I didn't want to go up the steps. I wanted to look at stuff. I'm gonna go back down because I wanted to look at something. I always do this. Like, these kind of games, I love doing this kind of stuff. But this is very sensitive. I wonder if I can change that. Nice, you didn't say much. Yeah, let me change that real quick. Nope. Okay, never mind. It's like that. That's fine. Can I talk to this guy or not? Like, I wanna talk to him and be nice. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go up. I really like Telltale games. They're really nice. I like a lot of story-driven games, and I like I'm gonna give him some give change.
Thank you, sir.
To be honest with you, I think he's a thug, but we'll see.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
He literally just said, "Hey, I'm gonna be late." He literally said, "I'm gonna be late. Meet you by the statue." And then he's like, "There's the statue. No Oz." Bro, he just texted you. Is he gonna just keep looking at all the graffiti, or is he gonna say something? I was hoping he would say something, but he hasn't yet. Let's go look at the plaque. Kabul Park, yeah, see? Not Kabul Park.
It isn't what it used to be.
I do really like the Troy Baker's the Batman voice. I know I said that in the last video, but I do. I really enjoy it. Let me go talk to this guy then. He's probably gonna be like, "Piss off, pal," or something.
Hey.
Beat it.
Yeah, see? Told you. Okay. Well. Just look at the statue. Just his father, I'm assuming.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Yep, see, I told you.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
Do you see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
I missed that one. That was the first one that I missed.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh. Okay, Oz, you didn't have to do that, buddy. That fool is dead now. Oh my god.
Mine! You hear that?
I missed that punch, by the way. That irritates me. I clicked it. I actually clicked it and it didn't work.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new.
I like his character
That was a
design.
right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
That's a long
And
time.
you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
What the heck are you talking about?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Sounds like he wants a war. Press conference for new hospitals starts soon. Car waiting on south side of Park. His father kind of looks like the doctor from Arkham City. I was gonna say Asylum, it was City. But he looks more like Oswald Cobblepot than Oz does in this. But I like this character design, it's kind of nice. There's Harvey. He looks like Beast. He looks like Beast from like X-Men, but he's just huge. And then like the Bruce in this one's kind of like skinny in my opinion.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
Ooh,
You
question.
first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
What the heck is going on? Meet the press. I definitely should have taken that call, but I thought, like, it'd be rude, honestly.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping
I didn't like
block,
any
but
of
here we
those,
are.
to be honest with you.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Was that his family picture? I'd be so pissed. Better not be. Yep, freaking knew it.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.